Hey, Dad. Well, you know what? I am so excited to feature some of these artists. They are just so talented. And the best part, they are all students now. This is just a preview of what you can expect this weekend. The first bike here that I want to introduce you guys is from Crockett Elementary. I have Mr. Bugs, who's an art teacher there. First of all, I'm going to ask you the real question. Bugs, that's a real last name.
Yeah, real last name, no different from Bugs Bunny, but just two G's.
Just a little bit cooler than
Yeah,
Bugs
cool.
Bunny.
They remember me though. Yeah.
Mr. Bugs, all right, talk to me about this bike right here. This is created by your students, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For is my third graders actually getting together using different elements of for is the arts and medium, mixed medium, with the beads, the actual fabric, and for his paint, glitter. So just let them kind of just have at it and just put it together. It's coming out real nice. It's not completed, but they're enjoying working together with it.
Mr. Bugs, I will tell you that if I started making this bike, it would have been one disaster. So the fact that your third graders are able to pull such an amazing piece of artwork, you should be very proud.
Oh, I'm very proud of them. I mean, even though, it's kind of like a battle, but hey, we're winning it, but they're having fun as well, and I'm having fun with them as well.
And that's the most important part. Well, Mr. Bugs, thank you so much for showing your bike. Again, you can catch this bike this weekend. All right, I'm going to roll on over to our second entry here. This is from Fur High School. I have high school seniors right here. I have Rudy, Judith, and Mariana, and also Mr. Hughes. First of all, guys, such a cool bike right here. Rudy, what's the thought process behind all of this masterpiece?
So my classmates and I, we basically had take discarded items and turn them into something new.
And all of you guys came together to build this bike. Talk to me about some of the things that you can find on this bike right here.
There's highlighters, there's pens, just expo markers, just things that really weren't useful anymore, but we decided to make up something with things that just weren't able to be used in the right form.
So you guys are recycling, you're using product. One thing I do want to point out right here, do any of you guys know what this is right here?
No, not at all.
Not a single, guys, man, I feel old right here. Mr. Hughes, for you to see your students come together and build this bike, what does this mean for you?
This is great, man. It's just these students come together and becoming creators. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they able to use their imaginations, right, and create something new, like Rudy said. So it was amazing just to see them just work together as one, different ideas, and make this creation here.
And what's really cool is that they're not only learning about creativity, they're learning how one a bike works, because you can't just throw in any objects in the middle of the wheel, because then it's going to prevent it. So they're kind of getting a little piece of STEM involved as well.
Right. Yes, most definitely. So yeah, they learned how the bike works, how it functions as well. But I just love seeing them create. A lot of times we don't see that in high school. They kind of forget their imagination. So it's just them coming together and create.
Well, you guys should be very, very proud. You guys are seniors. I know maybe you can use this for a scholarship application. Who knows? And by the way, shout out. They want to go to UH downtown. They also want to go to SFA. So you guys have a couple months. No pressure. I believe in y'all, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have one more bike, guys. I'm so excited to show you guys this one. This is from the Mandarin Immersion Magnet School. Now, this is from 7th grader Charlotte McClenny and also Miss D right here. Charlotte, first of all, how long did it take you to build this masterpiece? Because I feel like this would take me years.
It took about a month and a half of work with some of my classmates. We were also working on other bikes at the same time. So it took a little bit longer than it would have if we just had this one.
Mm-hmm. And now, in case you guys haven't noticed, there's a special theme. There's a story behind this. What novel are we giving an homage to?
Alice in Wonderland. We wanted to incorporate a lot of the characters in it, like the White Rabbit and the cards and the Cheshire Cat, and just add them all together into one bike.
Talk about the details. I mean, from just the cards, from the novel to the teacups. You really thought about this.
Yeah, we planned it out for several months before we started working on it.
And Ms. D, for you, your students come to you, they say, Ms. D, I have a plan here. How do I execute it? You just said, go on.
Yeah, I basically just asked them to tell me what they needed from me, and all they needed was support and supplies, and they did a great job. They did everything on their own.
Talk about the importance of just keeping arts alive and making sure that these kids have these resources to keep on going and to present masterpieces like this.
I think it's super important for us as teachers to make sure that they understand what is available to them, and then just give them freedom to grow and create, because so many kids don't have that opportunity. There's a lot of life put on them early. So I'm really excited that we do have that opportunity here.
Well, thank you for educating the future. Thank you for providing these creative. Also, Mr. Hughes, Mr. Bugs, thank you guys for educating the future of America. Guys, if you guys want to check out all these amazing bikes, make sure to stop by this weekend. Again, this is happening at Fonde Park from 10 to 12. That's going to be the Art Bike Parade and Festival. There's a lot of activities going on, but if you guys want more information, head on over to our website, greatdayhouston.com. We're going to have a link there where you can get more information, how you can see all these bikes, and maybe even register your own bike. So for now, we have more Great Day coming your way, and we will catch you guys in about 2 minutes.